Hello and welcome, my Moonshins. How you doing today? It's Chris here, and today we're taking another look at BTD Science. We're talking about the Boomerang against the Heli pilot, two Moab popping power towers. This is a 203 Heli. This is a pursuit Heli that's able to basically keep the Moabs in place or even push them backwards in some situations, versus Boomerangs that are more brute force Moab popping power, brute force killing power right here. So, what we're going to do is we want to just sort of test out against some balloons right here. Now, what I should point out is that I accidentally left round 100 on, so every time I'm sending out a balloon here, they're actually stronger than they normally would be. Very interesting. With the Boomerangs, we do end up popping the Moab layer, or the BFB layer, and then we pop the Moabs inside as well, but of course, no ceramic damage whatsoever. They're just too strong on round 100. For the Heli pilot over here, we're able to pop the BFB layer, but then the Moabs inside are going to be a little bit too tricky for us. They just kind of slide right through. We get the last Moab there kind of left in on the map, and we're able to take that guy down. But when you have four coming at us at once, we're just not able to handle it. So the last thing is this Oh My God right here. Now, I actually would not even remotely expect myself to be able to pop this Oh My God at all, but believe it or not, both of these guys are going to get very, very close, but in different ways. Again, Boomerangs, more powerful, don't really stall this guy basically at all, but because we do a lot of kind of brute force damage right here, we're able to just take him down as time goes on right here. So one thing I gotta point out when we're thinking about which tower we should get for round 40 or round 60 or round 52 or whatever the heck you're gonna do for your Moab popping power, the main thing you want to think about is what kind of money are you dealing with here. Getting $5,000 for round 40 can be very, very difficult, alright? And that's why a 203 Heli, maybe kind of struggle-licious to get. It might be a little easier to afford a $2,000, $2,500, $3,000 Boomerang over here. Basically, half the price of a Heli pilot. Pretty insane, So if you just need a little bit of boost over here, you don't need to go crazy, the Boomerang might be the way to go. But if you want something that you know is going to be very, very helpful on round 40, on round 52, 53, 57, all the way up until around 60, no problems whatsoever, just domination, the Heli pilot is going to be something you want to keep in mind over here. But one of the main issues is definitely pursuit. Alright, leaving your Heli pilot on pursuit can be very, very hard to actually work with. You're going to end up wasting a lot of your popping power. You're not going to do a good job. So if you just like to kind of walk away and just let the balloons do their thing, pursuit may not be the thing that you want to put it on. So anyways, as far as ceramics go, I want to test out the ceramics, but I did something bad here, guys. I accidentally left it on round 100 still. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go back and retest the ceramics out in just a second. But against regular balloons, how well are we doing? Well, against rainbows, man, no problem here. Not from either of these guys. Like, Heli pilot's still able to take down quite a bit of balloons. Boomerangs, they slice through layers sort of similarly to a crossbow. So you're not only going through quite a few balloons, quite a few pierce, you're also going through quite a few layers over here. You get very similar to, again, a crossbow. You do 3 layers, and then, I don't know what the pierce is, but it's pretty gosh darn high, actually. Go through a lot of balloons. So if you can maximize your Boomerang popping power here, it's going to be pretty extreme, man. That's the power of the Kylie Boomerang. Alright, please keep in mind that I still have 8,664 lives. I forgot to change it back, so just, poop on that noise for a second. But realize, round 39 is going to be something we're actually going to have to maybe deal with over here, guys. Like, if you wanted to use a Kylie Boomerang, at this point you'd probably start to get this guy, like, will he be able to be enough balloon popping power to actually help me out and support me by the time I get to round 40? That's kind of what we're looking at right here. And right now, it looks like Kylie Boomerangs, holy crap, dude, domination, like, no issues whatsoever. Zebras and all this other stuff, garbage, basically. Even if we don't get the max popping power by missing and throwing at random greens and reds and everything else, we're still able to pop all these balloons. Whereas, the Heli pilot, he started off good, but he started to suffer very, very quickly. So as far as balloons go, the Boomerangs definitely got the Heli pilot here, guys. Like, not by, a crazy, ridiculous, oh my god, Heli pilot's terrible kind of amount, but probably a pretty significant amount right there. 0 lives to, 300 lives to just around 39 right there. So overall, who is better? I honestly have to give it to the Boomerang right here, the Moab Press Boomerang. I keep calling it the Kylie Boomerang, but it's the Moab Press Boomerang. It's very, very solid as a tower, and it's less expensive, and I kind of want to try and use it more in my games. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you press that like button for me, subscribe if you haven't, and of course, have a super duper delicious day.